Hey everyone, this is Ann with CannSave.com, and if you have a YouTube channel, you're going to want to stay tuned because I'm going to tell you 5 easy ways that you can utilize the description bar under your video to help you grow your channel. So, you have a YouTube channel, you're making videos, and you have this description bar that's under the videos. Some of you don't put anything in there. Some of you write your life story down there. Some of you put links, but they're not active. There are some easy ways that you can maximize what you're putting in your description bar that's really going to help you with your channel growth. So, the first thing is the very first line in your description bar is your call to action. Most people aren't going to open your whole description bar, but for most people, depending on what device they're using, they're going to see anywhere from 1 to 3 lines of text in your description bar without opening it. It's just going to pop up. They want to see everything. They have to do that little show more tab to open it up. Most people are just going to look at that top line. So that's the line that you want to put your most important call to action in, whether that's give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Maybe there's another website you want them to check out. That first line is your number 1 priority. So I currently am doing the please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. I think I just have like, comment, subscribe on top. Most YouTubers do that because it's the easiest thing to ask for, and it's short and sweet. Whether you want all 3 in there, you just want 1. It's easy to put, please like, comment, subscribe, and people will see that as your first line. It's also important, extra tip, to say that in your videos. I never used to say those things in my videos, but then when I just started saying them, I saw a huge increase. And I guess I'm that way too. When I'm watching videos, I'm usually have them on, but I'm doing other things. And unless the person says, hey, can you please give this video a thumbs up? I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go do that. It's just one of those little mental reminders. But have that in the top line of your description bar is a really great way to help increase that engagement. But if you want your viewers to do something else, such as go to another website, your blog, website, whatever, you can put that in the first line. Now, for the rest of the information you put in your description bar, what I do is I keep my description bar verbiage in a Word document. And I actually have 3 different blocks of text that I put over into my videos. I have one for just general videos like this. I have one for eBay specific videos, and one for my second channel for Disney World. But what is the one common thing that goes in all of them? And that is the links to my blog, my books, my social media, and this is tip 2, those links are active links. This is the biggest thing I see happening, and that is people are not putting the full URL of the sites you want people to visit. What that means is you can't put www. That's not going to make it active in the description bar, so people can't just click on it. In order for the links to be active, you need to have that full URL. So HTTP, blah, 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 that needs to be in the description bar so people can click on it. Because again, people aren't going to type, they're not going to see your blog address and type it out, or they're not going to copy paste. If they can't click on it right away and go to it, they're probably not going to do it. So make sure those links are active. I have all my active links, again, written out in Word, and then I can just put them over. Another little extra tip is when I move that or copy paste the text into YouTube, it tightens everything up. So all the spaces I have get removed. I take another few moments to go in and I space everything out. Because again, when someone's watching on a tablet or a mobile device and they go to click on something with their finger, it's tiny text, it's too easy to click on, something they didn't want to click to. You want them to go on the Facebook page, oop, their finger hits Twitter. So spacing them out is another thing you want to do. Now, as far as all of the links and information in your description bar, tip 3 is to do them in order of importance. I already talked about line 1, you want your call to action. Then you want the links under that to be in order of how you want people to click on them. So for me, deciding the order of links that's going to go under each video varies depending on the video. If it's an eBay video, I still have my top line, like, comment, subscribe, but then I'm going to have the link to my eBay books and then the link to my eBay playlist. Under that, I will then have my other links, link to my second YouTube channel, link to my blog, link to Facebook, link to Twitter, link to Instagram. Right now, that's all I have. I had a link to Pinterest, but I recently took that out, and that is because while I do post to Pinterest, I don't go over there and repin and do much on it. So I'm not really engaging over on Pinterest other than just sharing my own content, my blog posts, my videos. So I decided to drop Pinterest and narrow my focus down for my YouTube viewers. What are the things I most want my YouTube viewers to do, whether it's an eBay video or a general video or over on my Disney video? And that's how I organize my links. So a general video, I'm not going to have those individual links to my eBay books and to my eBay video playlist, but I will have the link to my books. So right now, a general video is going to have like, comment, subscribe. Then it's going to have the link to my second channel, because right now I'm really trying to grow that second channel. So for me, that's the second most important thing right now. Third most important thing, my books. So I have the link to my books. Fourth is going to be my blog. And then under that, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Again, in the order of importance for me. If someone watches my video and they only are going to do one thing, it's that top line. I hope they're going to like, comment, subscribe. They open the bar down a little more. Maybe they're just going to do one more thing. Right now, I'm hoping they'll go over to my second channel and subscribe too. Again, it's different with the eBay videos, because on that, probably they're not going to go subscribe to the second channel. Maybe they will. But more importantly for the eBay video to me is that they go over and they look at my books, or that they check out my other videos on eBay. With my Disney channel, the links are different. I have like, comment, subscribe. I then have the link to my Disney books. Then I have the link to this channel. And then I have social media accounts specifically for that channel. So I have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then under that is my blog, because again, it's a different audience. The people who come to see on Save, they're more likely to want to check out my blog, for the coupons, the deals, the freebies. Whereas the people who are watching just the Disney videos, they're more likely to go to just the social engagement for that page. So does it make sense? You just want to order things the way you think somebody will go down a list, because most people aren't going to go down the whole list. So you want to do it in order of importance. And I believe you want to keep it rather small. Focus on the most important links that you want people to check out. If they open your description bar and you've just got links galore, they aren't going to click on that. Try to direct them to places where they can get everything. For instance, my blog is my homepage for everything I do. So getting people over to my blog will get them to a lot of the other links that I have. So if you have a homepage, a blog, a website, maybe you have everything that you do is on Facebook and you're posting there. Again, consider where you want to send people. So keep it small, make sure those links are active and in the order of importance. Now, the fourth tip is to include an About Me section in that description bar at the bottom. Again, not the story of your life. 2 to 3 sentences letting viewers know who you are, what your interests are, and what kind of videos they can expect on your channel. A lot of times I'll go to a YouTube channel, or I'll find a video, it'll pop up in my feed, and I'll look on it and I'm like, who is this person? Where do they come from? What do they do? And I open their description bar and there's either nothing in there or there's very little, and I don't get anything about who they are. The best YouTube channels I have found are the ones that have a very small About Me section, so that viewers can get to know you in case they haven't seen your videos. This is the first time watching you and they're deciding, do I want to sub to this person? What's going on? If you give them a little bit about you, if they found your video because they liked the content in this video, maybe they need to know, hey, I make videos like this all the time, or I make other videos like this. That little blurb can go a long way to getting people to subscribe to your channel. And then the fifth tip, more about not getting kicked off YouTube and making sure your channel can continue to grow, is to include an FTC disclaimer, Federal Trade Commission. You can put FTC disclaimer or just disclaimer. And that is just a simple statement letting people know this is not a sponsored video. You have not been given anything. All items were purchased on your own. All opinions are your own. Links may contain affiliates. If you want to see what mine looks like, it's under this video. You can look at that. And so unless you are directly being paid to do a video, then you would have to put that. You just want to make sure that that statement is in there. Again, it's going to keep you safe on YouTube. They're not going to come after you and say that you're trying to make commercials. And I think it goes a long way to letting people know that you're being authentic, that they're not watching an ad or some commercial. They know, hey, this person is giving me a genuine review, their genuine opinions. As far as the affiliate link part, if you are doing any kind of affiliate advertising, if any of your links inadvertently go to some sort of affiliate network, even if you don't have anything in that description bar of that video, it's still a good thing to put in there just as one of those safety measures. So it'll keep your channel in good standing, you won't lose all of your content, and that'll just help your overall growth with YouTube. So if you want to see what a description bar looks like, all the tips I've talked about, check out mine below. You should just see the first line or two, and then if you want to see more, you just click on that little show more tab and it brings it all up. So again, make sure your first line is the most important thing you want people to do. Make sure that your links are live with the full URL address. Make sure that your links are in order of importance and keep them short. Don't put every link in the world, but you know, your most important links. Then you want to put a short little intro a bit about you so people know who you are, and then finish with your disclaimer to keep you safe and to keep your channel active and growing. So I hope these tips helped you. I do have 2 YouTube books available. I have How to Start a YouTube Channel for Fun and Profit and Free and Easy Ways to Grow Your YouTube Channel. I will link that below. And when I say link below, here I go into, I have my block of links that I'm going to move over here. But now because I referenced specific links, those links are going to be under my first line. So now in this video, my most important line is like, comment, subscribe. My second line is going to be the link to YouTube book 1. The third link will be link to YouTube book number 2, followed by all of the regular links that I put in. So if you reference anything, make sure you link. There's nothing worse than watching a video and somebody says, I'll link it below. And then you go down and there's no link. And again, those links will be active URLs, the full HTTPS, blah, blah, blah. So if you like these types of YouTube blogging, how to make money online videos, please be sure to give this one a thumbs up. If you have ideas or questions that you would like me to do specific videos on, leave me suggestions, comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel and go check out all my links below in the description bar. So that is it for this time, guys. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.